What's going on, peoples? Facebook, everybody out there. Yes, this is Tommy, and it is Tommy Tuesday. And I know you're wondering why this brother's looking so good right now. Well, I don't know either. It just happens. But no, I'm just kidding. Actually, I got ready for a business meeting, and that's why I'm dressed up right now. I'm actually driving. I don't know where I'm going right now, but I decided to go ahead and post this video. Something was brought to my attention about last week. I spoke with a very important figure at Oakwood. I will not, bring up his name or anybody or anything like that. And also, I spoke with a good friend of, a good friend of mine this morning. And it's funny. Well, the friend I spoke to, the figure at Oakwood, he explained to me how people are coming up to him and saying this about me and stuff like that. What's crazy is that. And I'm sitting there listening. I'm like, wow, this is not the first time, because ever since I've been growing up, I've been hearing that, like, people saying, oh, Tommy's doing this, Tommy's that, Tommy's this and that, and and sometimes I don't even hear, but some of my friends be like, hey man, this guy's talking about you, man. But me, I'm so naive, and I'm always focused on what I have going on, and always trying to help other people, that I never realize that people do talk about you. Now, what's crazy is that it's starting to come out a little bit more, because I realized the devil is really attacking me, which is cool. Now, so my friend, this morning we were talking about it. We were like, man, people can't even be happy for your blessings. They can't even, people don't even want to see you happy. I don't understand this society that we live in today. It's like this crab society. Like when one is like, finally getting up, and, once they see something different, by the time they turn back to tell, hey guys, there's something better out there, they'll pull you so fast, right back to the bottom of the pot, before you even know it. And I was like, wow, and that's really how we are today. And so after this conversation, I thought to myself, I thought about it. I was like, wow, unhappy people will tear down people who are happy. And the reason is because, most likely they're unhappy with where they are in life, and so I don't really. And so when people are like, when I hear people talk about me, I'm like, oh, it's okay. When people are pointing, when they're judging, I'm like, wow, it must, I ask myself, man, they must have a perfect life to be able to do that, so to me, I don't really let that get to me, because I feel like whether you want to become successful, whether you want to do something different, whether you're going to do good, you're going to help someone, you're still going to get talked about. So I read this book, and it said, if you're going to do good and you're going to be talked about, you should do good anyway. If you're going to be successful and people will tear you down, you might as well be successful anyway, because it's going to happen. And so, and it motivates me when people what it tells me is that no one, you don't get talked about unless you have something going for you. And that's my thing. And I realized that today. I'm just like, wow, I must have something going for me, or in the direction. And people do not like that. Even your own friends. I'm telling you, it's crazy to me. But please don't let fear stop you from walking into the purpose, or the purpose that God has for you in your life. Don't let that stop you. Don't let people, because it's going to happen. If you know that you want to do something different, if you know you want to become successful, if you know that you want to help and be good, just know that people are going to talk about you. And the reason I can finally accept that is because even with all the good that Jesus did, people still found something wrong with the guy, which blew my mind. It just really blew my mind. How do you find something wrong with Jesus, who is perfect? Like, the fact that he's there to help others, the fact that he helped and he healed people, he inspired others, they still found something wrong with him to crucify him. So I realized that if they did that to him, for a man who is perfect, then who am I, not to go through the same experience. So guys, I'm telling you this because I really want to encourage you guys to really stay focused. Don't worry about those people who are talking about you. They're only unhappy because they don't know where they are, or they don't know where they're going in life. So those people who are unhappy, they're just going to try to pull you down. And once you recognize that, run far away from those people. Okay. So that was my encouragement for today. Please, guys, you know, go all out. Whatever it is, whatever you want to do, whatever you want to achieve, go all out, okay? I have a couple announcements. I'm done for today. And so, well, for those people out there who just have things to say about other people, you know, I mean, it's a challenge. Bring it on, because it's not me that you're talking about. You're obviously talking about a child of God. So you're gonna have to deal with my Father in heaven. So I don't mind at all, you know. For those of you out there who fear people, who fear what people might think, don't worry about those people. You know, do what you have to do, because you're gonna regret life not following your dreams because of what others thought. So that's my thought for today. But announcements. Committed will be in California this weekend. That's exciting. We just got back from Fresno. We're going to LA this time. Fresno was interesting, but you know, I'm excited about LA. Also, Homesick Ministries, guys, they're a booming group out of Atlanta. They are, oh my gosh, they are really sick. And if you're in the Orlando area, please visit. Friday night, they'll have a concert this Friday night at Gilgal SDA French Church. It's off of Pine Hills. And then they're going to be at Baraka 2. They're singing for Divine Worship, and they're also doing a concert that evening. So please support, guys. I'm telling you, their ministry is very touching. You're going to enjoy yourself. God will be there. The Spirit will be there. And please, guys, please enjoy. Also, I want to give a little bit, some birthday shout outs. First of all, shout out to my sister, Judith Jervis, September 23rd. And then the next day after that was Wilu Pierre. So sorry for the late post. But Wilu, happy birthday. That's Ruth Pierre's sister. She's, who is in Homesick Ministries as well. And then you have, what else? Dr. Cedric Dent, his birthday was today, so happy birthday. And then Damian Chandler, my spiritual mentor, one of my spiritual mentors, so thank you very much. And, you know, happy birthday. I hope you guys enjoy your day. I hope whoever had a birthday in the past, I hope you enjoyed yours as well. Thank you. That's enough for Tommy Tuesday. Peace. Tune in next week for whatever I have to say. But yeah, what I share with you guys is really personal. It's things that I'm dealing with now. So I try to relate with you all. So thank you for watching. Please share, post with, share with everybody, Twitter, wherever account that you have, or whatever account that you have, I should say. MySpace, High Five, if they still have that. But anyways, thank you guys. Peace. Love you guys. Mwah.